What's up, fellas? It's your boy Sean J, coming at you live and direct with another one. Today's topic of conversation is my experience with dreads in the workplace. Fellas, why I decided to make a video about this topic? The reason I decided to make a video about this topic is simply because I have a lot of experience with this topic in terms of me having dreads in the workplace. My first set of dreads I started growing them out in 2000, I started growing them out when I was 23, when I grew my first pair of dreads. I had them dreads for 7 years. I had the dreads for 7 years. I love the dreads. I love these dreads around the second time around more than the first time around because I know more about them. I know how to take care of them even more. But these dreads I've had for 3 years and some change if you didn't know. Like I said, my first dreads I've had for 7 years. First pair of dreads I had for 7 years. Guys, so this is the video. Okay, why I chose to grow my dreads. I chose to grow my dreads because I was looking for a change. When I was on my journey, when I was 23, that's when I first got my first laptop. When I first started watching YouTube was when I was 23. When I first started growing my hair was when I was 23, so I had a lot of change. I was going through some changes. I was young. I was young, and I just wanted something different. Like I had the waves all throughout high school, and it was just time for a change. I was just like, man, I gotta make a change, bro. Like not only working out, but I gotta do something with my hair. So I did start growing them out. Got my first set of locks at 23. Got my first locks my first set of locks at 23. So that's why I grew them out, guys. And I really admired all the rappers that were coming out at the time. The late 90s, early 2000s. You had Ludacris. You had I'm just throwing names out there, guys. Y'all know y'all give me more names in the comments. You had Ludacris. You had R. Kelly. You had Jaquan when he came out with his hit. You had, who else did you have? Snoop Dogg. You have all of them rappers with the cornrows. And they always kept it up. I always thought to myself, like, man, I'm gonna have that one day, bro. So fast forward. Actually, no, I stay here. So, guys, having dreads in the workplace was more positive than negative for me, guys. To be honest with you, like my first job, not my very first job. I had my first job when I was 16, but I'm talking about like my first job when I had dreads. Like before I got hired on, I already knew everybody in there, so everybody was cool with me naturally, and I didn't have any pushback for my dreads, and it was because they're well kept. And I always stayed clean. My clothes always looked presentable. I always looked my best. I always smelled good. Now I'll share a little story with you. Something that recently happened. So guys, I went to go visit my family back in Naptown. I'm originally from Indiana, Indianapolis. I went there for a reunion during the summer of 2023. But before going there, I had to take a detour through. I had to go to ATL. I went to the ATL, bro, where the pimps and the players dwell, right? That's Ludacris. Where the pimps and the players dwell. But I didn't actually roll around. I didn't actually go through the neighborhoods. I was just at the airport. So my story is, man, when I got off that plane, bruh, man, no cap, I seen dreadheads everywhere. Everybody was dreaded up. Everybody. And guess what? They working at the front desk. They everywhere. And they working. And this is what I noticed most. These are the two things I noticed about about these men, these brothers and sisters with the dreads, man, is one, they were well kept. I'm talking about, you can see every single, you see all the parts. It was clean. They were clean. The face was clean. Yeah, I'm a little, you know, I might need to shave this up, but this is Sunday. We'll get around to it. But they were clean, bro. Very, very clean. And two, they're professional. These people, I talked to them. They told me where to go to my next, to get on my flight, like the next gate. Yeah, there we go, the next gate. And yes, they were very, very professional, very clean. It's just how you carry yourself, guys. Now, if you decided to go into a workplace and you trying to get a job there, your dreads are looking a mess. You ain't clean cut, like you know what I'm saying. Your dreads ain't lined up. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying. You ain't look presentable. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna hire you. My experience with dreads in the workplace, it's been good. I've got to have somebody really. Nobody's went in on me. Oh, you can't have those dreads in the workplace. You can't. You got to put your hair in a ponytail. Nah, man. It was nothing like that. Now, I can admit one time, I can admit there were some times where certain people thought that I'm able to handle more stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, like articulate it completely, but you know, it's cool though. But I've had nothing but positive experience. People gravitate towards you. I'm speaking for myself, guys. They gravitated towards me just because I had dreads. They love my hair. Everybody loved my hair. They ain't got nothing bad to say about me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I got positive stuff back. So that's all I'm trying to say, peoples. That's my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.